So today we're going to be talking about some of the best accessories that you can have for the iPad Pro here in 2020. A couple of months ago I did a budget accessories video, but this is a follow-up video with some less budget accessories and more of a exclusive items that you can have for your iPad Pro here in 2020. So with that being said, let's plug in. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Coach Plugged In channel, where I give you the X's and O's on how you can stay plugged in to your tech here in 2020. Okay, so the iPad Pro is a big topic around the world. Obviously, everybody is recommending that people get them. People are recommending that they get all the best accessories for them. And so today I'm going to be talking about some of the best accessories that you can have for your iPad Pro so you can get more done on your device here in 2020. Starting it right off, I love this keyboard right here because this is something that you need if you are going to try to put this in your room, plug it up to an external monitor. And this right here is the Satechi compact keyboard. This is about an $80 keyboard, and it has the functions of a MacBook. So you have your command button, you have your option, alt button, but also this keyboard can connect it to 3 devices. So I can connect this to my MacBook, iPad, iPhone, whatever I'm using at the time. So this keyboard right here is definitely one for the win. But to follow that up, the best and most useful accessory that people can have is the Apple Magic Keyboard that, released here in 2020. Everybody's been, raving about having this Apple Magic Keyboard, and, it has the trackpad already. It is a little more of a compact keyboard, but it is the new scissor switch keyboard from Apple. And then the next accessory on the list, I think, has got to be this beautiful decal that I got from Decal Girl. This right here is something that, a lot of people talk about the Magic Keyboard being something that can get dirty really quick. And this decal right here allows us to, still use it. And he's got stickers in the middle. It's got stickers on the keyboard. It's got stickers all over the place in this thing, and I have done almost 100% of the work that I've been doing during these times on this iPad using this Magic Keyboard. And if you all have seen my video about switching to the iPad that I did a couple months ago, you would know that obviously I was testing this thing out and it stayed with me this entire time. So probably my favorite accessory that I have out of this entire group is definitely the Apple Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro. So moving right along, I won't stay on this topic too long, but you still definitely need a pen, pencil, stylus. And I did, check out the Apple Pencil, but I still think that this Logitech, pen is the budget, friendly thing to do. And this is probably the only budget item I think I have in this entire thing, but I just think that the way this feels in the hand is just such a, great pen, pencil, stylus. I'm still recommending that you get this iPad Logitech Crayon pen here in 2020. Next, of course, I think that we're going to talk about audio. And for me, I'm still using the AirPods 2. I did, however, get the AirPods Pros, but I still just think that these AirPod 2s just, they just do the job. And I still do have this leather Nomad case on the AirPods. Just, it's good, it's rugged. It does the job well. These bad boys right here have stayed with me, they've stayed on me, and they've stayed plugged in. So everything I'm listening to, from my podcast to my YouTube videos, everything to the music that I listen to, everything's coming through these bad boys right here, even when I'm editing videos. So AirPods 2, man, I don't know. The Pros are really nice, but AirPod 2. And then these Sony headphones right here. I will leave the name to these Sony headphones right here, because I don't really get all into the names of everything, but these Sony headphones, they're the best. They're the best. I really want to check out the Surface headphones, the new ones that just came out. People have talked about the Bose headphones, but I really like Sony, and these noise canceling over the head headphones are great, especially if you're trying to block out some noise, if you're trying to do some video editing, if you're on a plane. I mean, a lot of people are on planes right now, but these headphones right here, they're not cheap. They're on the more of the expensive side, but connecting them right to the iPad and being able to do some video editing and doing some, some heavy content creation type stuff, even if you're just doing some design work and you're just trying to listen to some music or a podcast or an audio book in the background, canceling out all that noise with these headphones right here is, all in all, these are some really, really great headphones, and I think they are great for if someone has a little bit more money in their budget for, some noise canceling headphones. I think these right here are right around the same price as the Apple AirPod Pros. So if you are a person that has the AirPod 2s or the AirPod Gen 1s, I think you should go with some over-the-head headphones instead of going for the more AirPods. So next, we're, in order for us to do all the things that we're going to do on the iPad Pro to get a lot of our work done, whether that's documents, whether that's charging, trying to input footage onto the iPad itself, the good people over at Andobil sent me this 9-in-1 USB-C hub, and it has a fast charging USB-A, micro SD, it has Ethernet, HDMI, 3 other USB-A ports, and another USB-C port that we can use for some charging. And I think this right here, it comes in around 50 or 60 bucks. It's a very good USB-C hub for the price of it. I have been using it. It does get a little hot sometimes, but I do think that it has been a part of my rotation as far as me trying to, import footage right from my SD card. I'm recording with 2 cameras right now, and I'm able to plug those into this one at a time, of course, and take out the clips that I need, put them over into LumaFusion, and then I'm able to, offload them. And I also will be using this I have a video coming up about another product that I'm about to talk about. If you want to plug up a USB microphone, you can use this for podcasting. So you can plug in your power. You can even charge another device from this. You can plug up to an external monitor, use the app shift screen. So along with this, we're going to be looking at this Fifine USB microphone. And this microphone right here is, a very good looking microphone, and I just love it because, it is a beast of a microphone that, we have here. And I love it. Because it has the microphone volume up and down buttons, and it also has the headphone up and down, like volume up and down buttons. And so you can plug in your headphones and get that instant feedback. It also has a mute button. It has a green light that turns on, and it's kind of like the Blue Yeti microphone in a sense. I've been doing some tests with it. This was actually sent to me from the company Fifine, and this is their USB microphone, but I am doing some tests right now of doing a podcast from this microphone using this USB hub. You can do a lot of content creation based stuff, and so I think adding the podcast to that is going to be just another thing that this iPad can do. And these last 2 items, I have been using the Apple Magic Mouse along with my iPad Pro. There's a reason why I'm using this, and I do think this is a lovely mouse. A lot of people use the MX Master, but the reason that I like the native Apple mouse is because you can use the finger gestures with the mouse. That's something that you don't necessarily get with those Logitech mouse. When I'm in LumaFusion, and I'm plugged up to an external monitor, I can still scroll with that finger going across the timeline as if I was still using the trackpad, if I was using the trackpad on the Apple Magic Keyboard. I think right now you can find this for under $100. Now I think I actually paid only like $80 for this one right here because they've been out for a little while. And if you get the white one, with the black one is so pretty, but if you get the white one, you can actually get it for probably around 50-60 bucks. So check that out for sure. But I do think that if you're a person that's looking to use this, especially with an external monitor, you're gonna get a lot more freedom to move around your screen using the gestures from your fingers on this Magic Mouse than you would if you were using a Logitech or any other type of mouse. Apple Magic Mouse for the win. And then for my storage, I don't know why I got the gold version of this, but the Samsung portable SSD T5. I do think that these solid state drives are really good for fast transfers, and they're also really good for backing up your footage and also getting things, offloading all of the storage off of your iPad itself. Now, if you're using this with a laptop or a computer and you want to edit off of a drive like this, you definitely can. But the beauty of having something like this Samsung T5 is that it is a USB-C to C, it is a USB-C to A. I can plug this into the hub, I can plug this directly into the iPad itself, and that's perfect. And I think it comes in black, red, blue, and then obviously this gold one is very pretty. Everything actually kind of matches in my setup. Everything's kind of, it's got this dark theme, everything's black, space gray. And then all of a sudden you look up and I have this gold. I would have thought that I would have gotten the black one, but this right here kind of offsets it. All right, so that's my top accessories for the iPad Pro, the ones that I use on a daily basis. And these are all things that I use in different ways, whether I'm doing some content creation, if I'm doing more of my work, or if I'm, just kind of doing some entertainment type stuff. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are staying safe as always and staying well. Thank you for plugging in. I hope you found something today that helped you stay plugged into your device today. And until next time, I hope you stay plugged into your devices. This is Coach K. Peace.